These two sequences of baby roaches hatching from their egg cases have to be some of the squirmiest bits of insect footage I've ever captured. The full sequences, as you'll see in a minute, are both kind of gross, but also fascinating to watch. From everything else in this channel, you might guess that filming insects in slow motion is my favorite thing. But actually, it's just as fun to do the opposite, capturing slower transitional periods and compressing them into smaller timescales. For instance, on the left, after months of raising the larvae, it took weeks of filming to capture this moment when an antlion adult first emerges from its sand-encrusted cocoon. Or, on the right, the few minutes it takes for a mealworm beetle pupa to shed its last larval skin. But capturing one of these opening is my new favorite time-lapse sequence. This is the egg case or ootheca of an American cockroach, and inside are 16 or so roaches. There are 2 rows of them in here, all lined up with their heads pointing towards the ridged keel, which you see here at the top. Females will deposit these egg cases about a month before they hatch. Sometimes they'll glue them to debris, which is what you see stuck to all these. About an hour before hatching, the egg case starts quivering as the roaches squirm around inside. When they've wiggled enough, finally the keel breaks open and they all shimmy their way out. These are adults of a different species, the German cockroach. And instead of depositing their egg cases, these females carry them around attached more or less until they hatch. But a day or so before they do, you can encourage the females to drop them, which I did to end up with this shot. From above and through the case, you can see the dark patch of gut of each of the nymphs as they're packed in shoulder to shoulder. These nymphs will darken as their cuticle hardens and molt through several larger developmental stages over months before they become adults. As an adult, a single female German cockroach can produce half a dozen or more of these cases and 100 or more of these young roaches. So, a little gross, but also I think really cool. Thanks for watching.